if he can ask himself that, and if he's serious about the welfare of the country, he might start finding answers. He might need new advisors from the ones who have, assuming they are advising or not advising. He needs new policy makers. The impression created in the country is that he's got policy makers who are terrible. They don't know what they are doing. Yet they are the ones making decisions. Like the ones surrendering national institutions to foreign organs. It's very clear, and the people are wondering, how can you do that? Whatever excuses he comes up with, they are not washing. So he needs to find out why are people unhappy. And if he can correct that, then yes, there may be some leeway. Yes, he has about 3 years before the next election. And yes, there is a possibility that he might rectify. But the way he's going right now, it will be difficult to rectify. But it is possible to change along the way. And then maybe be seen to do akibaki, which requires being more self-reliant in production for the country, internal production, as opposed to importing a lot of things, creating jobs within, as opposed to exporting outside. And I dare say a little emphasis on critical thinking, the humanities, where policy decisions are catered for. There is an overemphasis on the wrong direction, particularly in education. We keep on being told things which make no sense. That the reason people are jobless is because they did not study STEM or TVET, or they studied history and philosophy, which is not true. Because if that were the case, how come we have so many doctors who are jobless? So many engineers, so many products of TVET and STEM. The problem is not the training people got. It's at the policy making level. Where you have the wrong policy makers deciding the direction of the country, and their decisions are wrong. And so the country is in a mess because of wrong policies. The technicians we have, we can always put them there. But there's a problem at the top.
Indeed. Before you go to a break, Professor Kagwanja, and at the center of it all, when you're seeing all this political activity and legal battles, another spanner is thrown into the works in the way of a debate over the extension of presidential, elected